welcome to the Construction Record Podcast. I'm digital media editor Warren Frey, and with me today I have...
This is Chris Atchison, president of the BC Construction Association.
And Chris has just come back a couple hours ago from a big announcement about apprenticeship in BC involving the federal government. So maybe you could take it away on what exactly happened, Chris.
Yeah, just a little while ago in Victoria, we had a federal minister announce that BC and the BC Construction Association was going to be receiving just over $21 million for an apprenticeship services campaign that we will be administering on behalf of British Columbia, and we'll be bringing in stakeholder groups from across the province to assist us in this recruitment drive for new apprentices in the 39 Red Seal trades. And but what we like about this program, Warren, is that it's going to be providing monetary incentives for employers who are converting laborers to apprentices, who are successful in finding new hires. And we're going to be supporting them by launching a campaign that is going to be significant in nature and looking at targeting those who are considering high opportunity occupations in the construction sector. And we really want to use this opportunity over the next roughly 20 months to really drive the awareness about the opportunities and the benefits of joining the skilled trades.
Now, you mentioned other stakeholders. Are you at liberty to say who those other organizations you're working with are yet? I haven't seen it in the press releases, but like I said, it's only been a couple hours as of today, the 24th.
Yeah, it's only been a couple of hours, and really the door is wide open to any association that is working directly or peripherally with the 39 Red Seal trades. So we've sent out invitations to the stakeholder groups that we know have relationships with employers. We've sent out invitations to our regional construction associations, of course, Vancouver Regional Construction Association, Southern Interior, Northern Regional Construction Association, Vancouver Island, Electrical Contractors Association, Mechanical Contractors Association, Road Builders. We've got anyone that is connected to us, home builders as well. They're hiring trades folks as well. So really, as we get more and more into this campaign, anyone or any association that can help us gain access to the small and medium-sized employers that we wish to register for this program are going to be welcome conduits for that. So this is really wide open for any industry serving association to align with us to get the word out.
Okay, and from what I read in your press release that just came out, it's at the discretion of these organizations how they spend this money.
Yeah, that's correct. We know that in the past few years, there's been a lot of money that's been directed at individuals, not as much directed at businesses. So this is an opportunity for funds to be directed right at a small to medium-sized employer in the construction realm. And we want to message that the dollars that come to those employers, they're welcome. The string that is attached is that they need to be hiring a new first-year apprentice. That can be a laborer that's already employed with them that is going to be registered in one of the 39 Red Seal trades. But the dollars that are attached to those hires are, it's completely up to the employer how they wish to use it. Whether it's a signing bonus to offset other, increased costs that they may have endured in the past couple of years, that's completely up to them.
And you're all going to be doing some mentoring with the building code, and I think there's other programs you're involved in that are sort of going to become part of this, at least in the mentoring side of things.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll be announcing another mentorship program in the next few weeks, and that's called Building Builders. And we will be we're in the process now of establishing a cohort of mentors, and that will roll out in the coming weeks. So look forward to hearing a little bit more about that mentorship program. But you've also referenced the Builders Code program, which is our it's a program that's been around for a while now that's helping to change the culture of the construction industry by emphasizing on, the business prerogatives of safety and productivity. And, with that training, we'll be able to, it's culture training. We're going to be able to further eradicate any forms of hazing, bullying, and harassment on job sites. And in an effort to further, we need to make our job sites a little bit more reflective of what the, of what Canada is. It's a bit more diverse than the construction industry is at present. But by programs like Builders Code that will be layered onto this apprenticeship services initiative, we're going to, be able to continue assisting employers in changing that culture for future benefit.
And that's just generally part of this approach anyway, isn't it? Part of the funding is to get a more diverse cohort of people into the industry.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's an important point. I mean, there are the dollars are available for any new hire in one of these 39 Red Seal trades, but there is added dollars attached if the new apprentice is coming from one of the equity deserving groups. And, of course, that would indicate a person who is a new Canadian from the LGBTQ plus community, who is a female or Indigenous, persons with disability, or visible minority. So, we're working hard to diversify the workforce of construction and prepare employers for what that diversified construction site looks like and how it can function in a productive and safe manner.
And maybe you could speak to the driving force behind all this, which is the fact that we have a labor shortage that's just going to get worse as more people retire.
Yeah, I don't think it's overstating the situation to say that it's an urgent situation to continue to put resources towards addressing the skilled labor shortage that our sector faces and other sectors are facing as well. We've got an aging demographic. We know that we need to go to look at unconventional sources of labor, of the labor pool, to diversify the construction labor force. And, and I think we need to continue to do the good work that we're doing to get the messaging out there that construction's a great high opportunity occupation. And whether it's newcomers coming to Canada who have pre-existing experience in construction, or whether it's people coming out of high school considering what their next steps are going to be, or people who are in mid-career who maybe have always longed to work with their hands and roll up their sleeves and maybe want to embark upon the apprenticeship journey. We want to make sure that we have a program and an industry that is welcoming to them.
And what are some of the most in demand or in need of workers, I guess, sectors of the construction industry that you're looking to address with this?
Oh, well, you're going to get me in trouble if I start picking favorites, because everyone I talk to says they need people. Of course, there are, there's the need for anybody who is working in the electrical field. There's always a need for heavy equipment operators. There's the need for people in the mechanical, plumbing trades. Different parts of the province, there's a need for welders. So really, we've got the list of in-demand trades of the Red Seal trades that are being supported through this program. And really, it's a combination of responsible labor market awareness, because we do want to make sure that involving the employers in this is going to be the responsible way to control the dollars. Is that if the employers are hiring people, the employers are hiring people because they have a need. There's still a significant investment on the part of the employer just by the sheer fact that they're hiring somebody. So we're looking at this, having it be demand driven of this nature is ensuring that these programs or that this program, the Apprenticeship Services Initiative, is going towards supporting those employers who are actually in the position of satisfying a labor market need by hiring an individual who's going to be employed. So that's I think is a unique differentiator for this program.
Okay, and like we said, this as of the 24th when we're recording, it has just come out. But if companies and associations will be talking to, but if companies are interested in being involved and getting access to this money so they can go forward with this, where should they go to find more information?
Yeah, we'll be putting more information out in the coming days. The actual time for employers to register with us we're still a few weeks away from that, Warren. So we will be announcing that, the process piece of how employers can register. But I would say that they're welcome to send an email to info at the BC Construction Association. And we will make sure that those employers are registered, and then we'll be able to send them out the appropriate information as the process pieces become more and more rolled out and ready.
Okay, great. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Thanks very much, Warren. Thanks for having me.